Ray Kurzweil is a world-renowned inventor and futurist. He believes science fiction will become reality sooner than we think.
Surgery for the cell. It's sort of making precise changes to the code of life. It means that we can control human evolution now. We can control essentially anything that is alive. We can manipulate the script.
The first technology revolution, I say, caused World War I. Second technology revolution caused World War II. This is the third technology revolution.
Becky, the CT6 is in the fall going to be offering Super Cruise, which is this company's first attempt really at saying, you know what, you can do hands-free driving. Let me show you the difference maker in this vehicle. What stands out here is that camera, which is made by a company called Seeing Machines, it monitors your eyes as the driver. So if you look away for too long, if you fall asleep behind the wheel, it will alert you that you need to take control of the vehicle. Otherwise, you can do hands-free driving basically as long as you're on the highway. It's only for highway driving. You will never have to touch the steering wheel as long as you are paying attention when you're behind the wheel.
Computers already exceed humans at logical thinking, like playing games. There are robotic cars with artificial intelligence that are driving without human drivers. A computer today can look at an electrocardiogram and diagnose it with the accuracy of doctors. And that's something that wasn't feasible even a couple of years ago. So things are moving more and more quickly.
People are already unhappy because a lot of machine learning, artificial intelligence killing a lot of jobs. So this is what I think. The way to figure out the job creation, one of the best ways is to helping small business to sell their local products across the board. And we have to prepare now because next 30 years is going to be painful.
It's going to be painful.
Very painful.
Now, this new device called the Textilizer is aiming to crack down, recording your every click, tap, or swipe. It would even know what apps you were using. Police officers could download the data right on the spot.
The new tool is called SnapMap, and Snapchat is excited for this tool because it makes the app more social, while others seem more concerned about what it can lead to.
It's called SnapMap, and it pinpoints where users are in the neighborhood, and it shows what they're doing. But some critics are worried the new feature is a stalker's dream by sharing your location in real time.
You're snapping wherever you're at. It's documenting your location of where you are at.
Posting locations right down to the street.
You're on mine right now. It tells you I'm on 21st Street, and it has a little outline of a person to signify that's me.
SnapMap broadcasts your location not just when you share a snap, but whenever you open the app, essentially showing where you work, where you play, the house where you live.
The new security steps being phased in this summer will affect 2,000 flights every day coming from 105 countries. Every flight to the U.S. from abroad. The new procedures could include more thorough carry-on bag checks, more bomb-sniffing dogs, more swabbing for explosives, and eventually next-generation bag screening technology.
The new rules come as the Transportation Security Administration and American Airlines test a three-dimensional screener, complete with a spinning X-ray camera that gives officers a clearer look inside carry-on bags at the Sky Harbor International Airport in Phoenix, Arizona. Boston's Logan Airport, JetBlue is testing facial recognition technology on flights headed to Aruba. The walk-up snapshots are cross-checked with passport or visa photos on file with Customs and Border Protection. It's a glimpse into a faster future.
Is humanity experiencing the rise of the machines? Are our PCs more than simply harmless pieces of plastic and metal?
They'll continue to grow exponentially in the basic hardware power, more than doubling in power every year. We'll get to human levels of intelligence in a machine by my estimates around 2029.
2029?
By my calculations, when we get to around 2045, we will have multiplied the intelligence of our human-machine civilization a billion-fold by merging with this intelligent technology we're creating. That will be such a profound, singular transformation when we can actually vastly multiply our own intelligence.
see-through sequin dress, body gyrating. You might think you're at a nightclub. Not nearly. This is the 2017 Learning Expo for Community School District 4. Essentially an evening talent show for elementary and middle school students of East Harlem. This performance was listed in the program as a special surprise.
What was the most shocking part of this performance? Seeing him get on all fours, legs wide open, spread out for all to see. Did you see people leaving? Oh, a lot of people left.
She says once the content got raunchy, the superintendent should have stepped in and closed the curtain.
For the third straight day, Israel's Golan Heights region has come under fire as the fighting in Syria is starting to spill across its border. The clashes between pro-Assad troops and rebels, including some linked to al-Qaeda, really has been intensifying in the past few days along the border town of Quneitra. Israelis in the area have seen and heard mortar rounds, and the building, the United Nations outpost building there, is also taking some of the fire.
Brand new video this morning showing the moment a car rams into the Arkansas state capitol, destroying the Ten Commandments monument. The suspect is now in custody, but the community, of course, is still rattled as this act of violence comes less than one day after that statue was unveiled.